Assassin's Creed Mirage has 9 different outfits, 14 costumes, 7 different dice, 11 talismans, 10 swords, and 10 daggers. In this video I want to briefly go over each and every piece of outfit, tell you how to get it. I will be brief about it, so we can see all of it. Stay tuned for that. What's up guys, my name is Franky Boy. On this channel I'm covering everything regarding open world RPGs. Welcome and happy to have you here. And in this video it's all about the aesthetics of Assassin's Creed Mirage. I played about 25 hours of the game and I'm pretty confident I found every outfit in the game. I did almost any activity you can find. And this game is just beautiful and I love the outfits and also the weapons, so let's go over them. Each outfit has 3 different tiers. You can upgrade them at the blacksmith, so that's why one is just blue, the others are yellow. Normally they are bronze colored like this when you get them. Starting off with the sand outfit. That's the pre-order outfit from Prince of Persia. It looks like this and has the Prince of Persia aesthetics. The slow time effect is pretty nice. 5 seconds slow time and also a lethal hit turns into a non-lethal hit. That's huge. You get it of course by paying. Second one is the fire demon outfit. After each assassination you burn the body automatically, so you don't have to hide it. It's awesome for stealth and you look like Sauron. It's quite expensive though. The package costs 15 euros or US dollars, but the looks is pretty awesome except for realistic. You have this lava arm on your right hand side and some other devilish details. Outfit number 3 is the Jinn outfit. Afflictions applied to enemies last 100% longer. This is also a microtransaction and costs 10 euros, but the stupid thing is you can't cast an affliction on an enemy right now, so this is totally worthless, a complete waste of money. But it looks like a real Isu outfit. I like it. Kicking in with the first free one. And you're right, it's the Basim outfit, the hidden one. Focus chunks fill up a little bit faster, so you can do the awesome assassination quite often. I think the headpiece just looks off, but the rest is pretty nice. I love Basim and I love the Egyptian aesthetics. You get that one by collecting gear chests in the round city. You can access it as soon as you are to Baghdad. Just go to one of these gates, right here, right here, right here, and right here. Collect the chests and you're good to go. If you need to know where the chests are, go to the cartographer. You can buy map vision through it. The Initiate of Alamut. One of the most beautiful outfits in the game. Enemies hear you less while assassinations. Quite useful to play stealth. You can see how many dice I have for that outfit, so that's where the dice are all coming from. This one is a microtransaction. It's from the Devilish set. The others can be found in the game and are quite awesome. My most favorite is the Blue Initiate. I think it looks awesome. This is the basic version of the outfit and you get it by just playing the game and reaching Baghdad. Next one is the Abbasid Knight outfit. You regenerate health every 2 seconds while unseen up to 50%, and healing is quite nice in combat, but you need it out of combat as well because healing is very rare in general. Pro tip, while out of combat, put on the Abbasid Knight outfit. While playing stealth, just put on the Initiate outfit and put on another one if you're in an open fight. You can do it mid-fight. How do you get that one? The Abbasid Knight outfit is acquired by collecting chests in Harbiya, Abbasiyah and Kark. You also need upgrades for the outfits and you find them in your bag. Right here are the upgrade schematics. First of all, you will always find the armor itself, then you will find the upgrade schematic second. This is the by far best armor, or best looking armor I mean, in the game. It's the Forgotten Terror Milord's outfit. Successful air assassinations set off a flash of lightning. This is a real Isu armor and it's very hidden and hard to get. Let me briefly go over it. In every area you can collect mysterious shards and get them by Templars. So you need to do that. For the armor you need 5 shards and then go to this oasis, select the secret entrance at the northern oasis and go down to the Isu structure. You will find it there. You can also find some Isu weapons and acquire this awesome looking outfit, even though the effect is quite bugged right now. The Rostam outfit. The outfit of a legendary hero. Enemies hear less noise while moving, so this is for the real stealth guys not killing anybody. You get that one by doing side missions, so go to your investigations tab and make these side missions pop up. You get them in each bureau. Just make sure to pick up the bureau quests and do the outfit quests first. Though I think it's quite ugly and I don't like it that much. We have some nice details, but overall it's not my type. Last and also least, the Jan Sanj Uprising outfit. It's an outfit of a rebel and reduces the impact of illegal actions, so you don't get chased by the guards that easy. I don't like it at all. You can change the outfit dye right here, and we also have a second dye for the Rostam outfit I mentioned before. I think it looks quite back to the roots, but it's not my favorite. You get it by collecting chests in the outer areas of Baghdad, for example Abbasiyah. Alright, moving on to the costumes, the good stuff. This is a merchant costume. You can buy it at every merchant for 500 dirham, and this is super easy to get. Just watch my money guide on Mirage. I think it looks quite funny. The second one is this one, and I can't tell you any details without spoiling you, so I won't tell you any details except for just play the story and you will get it. This one is so beautiful. I love the black and gold aesthetics. It's called the Dahahabi Initiate of Alamut costume, and it can be bought. The package is 10 euros and it comes with those 4 skins. Second one is the Dahahabi Master Assassin costume. Third one, the Roshan Dahahabi costume. And the fourth one, the Rayhan Dahahabi costume. They all look super awesome and sleek, but really don't fit the team of Mirage. The theme, not the team. Yeah, that's sad, but it happens. This one is not sad. It's the Master Assassin costume. And you can obtain it when you reach the Master Assassin rank. Wow, what a surprise. How do you reach that rank? Just play the story until you are a Master Assassin. You need to kill a few targets to reach it. Looks quite nice, really back to the roots, real assassin style. Simple, basic, clean. This is a tunic I can't tell you anything specific about because it is part of the story. You will get it if you play through the game. It's quite at the later stages after almost 15 to 20 hours. Wow, remember that one? It's the Initiate of Alamut, but now as a costume. You get it at the end, so you can wear that outfit with whatever, or you get that costume to wear with whatever outfit you're wearing. As you can see, it will just override the appearance, not any perks. This is the Desert Traveler outfit. I think it looks awesome. Or I'm sorry, it's a costume. The thing with this one is also part of the story. Can't tell you anything specific. You will get it at the very end. Now, this is the Altair outfit or costume again. And this really looks like Assassin's Creed 1. And it looks like this with the iconic Assassin's Creed 1 look filter. So you really have that vibe. How do you acquire it? On PC, press Shift 2, or on console just go to Ubisoft Connect. Go to your rewards and you can claim it right here. It costs a few Uplay units, and you also get the Ezio Revelation skin and the Basim Valhalla skin. Also a skin for your Raven. Or it's an eagle again, of course. I think it looks so much nicer with the normal colors on. Even the devs told me when I was in Bordeaux that they don't like this filter mode. Alright, next one. I told you it's the Ezio Revelations outfit. Pretty nice. I love the skin. It looks way too warm for Baghdad, but it looks nice. You get it as said before. Same for the Basim Valhalla, and you really get those Valhalla flashbacks. I mean, Mirage runs on the same engine, so this totally fits in. Except for the leather hood, I think it's more Viking style. Now this is the Scholar costume. The Scholar costume can be acquired by collecting books in Assassin's Creed Mirage. It looks funny. I don't love it, to be honest. How do you collect books? Just check your map and you can see those lost books. If you collect every one of them, just go down here to the Scholar district. Here in the House of Wisdom, you can turn them in. It's just a collection game, nothing fancy. Alright, that's it for the outfits. You also saw the dyes when I was browsing through them. Let's quickly go through the talismans. Hourglass of Time, you pay for it. Prince of Persia pre-order bonus. Apprentice Talisman, you reach the apprentice rank. Lion's Head Talisman, not so sure to be honest. I think I just looted it randomly. Scarab Talisman, that one is bought from a trader. Same for the Jewel Talisman. I think it's 500 bucks at every trader. Novice Talisman. You get it by reaching Novice rank. Same for Disciple. Reach the Disciple rank. Assassin. Reach the Assassin rank. And the Master, of course, reaching the Master rank. It looks very awesome, I think. The Bedouin Talisman. I have to pass on that one. Same for the Monstrous. I think it's collected or at a quest. Alright, let's dive into the swords. I love swords. First up, we have the Sand Sword, and you can see it glows. Killing an enemy while time has load regenerates health. It's awesome. The Prince of Persia DLC pack is pretty overpowered. The looks of it is pretty nice. It's glowing, but it doesn't give me any immersion, sadly. The Initiate of Alamut sword, of course. Oh, and by the way, upgrading your gear doesn't change the appearance at all, so it doesn't matter at which state I show you the items. After parrying, the next attack deals more damage. It's a pretty nice sword. Dealing more damage is huge. You get the same effect on an Isu sword. We'll tell you about that one later. But it's quite nice and really appreciates the old school playstyle. Parry kill. Parry kill. Totally do it with this sword. You get it by just reaching Alamut, and that's the tutorial of the game. The Demon Claw. It's a burning blade. Attacking burning enemies sets the weapon on fire 10 seconds and can apply fire to attacked enemies. So this is like Hepzibah's sword in Assassin's Creed Origins, except for the enemies need to burn to make them burn, and you can make them burn with a fitting dagger to it. It's also microtransaction and costs 15 euros in the pack. It's paired with a Fire Demon outfit. Also some awesome looks, but sadly, it's a microtransaction, so I wouldn't recommend getting it. Next up, Jin Sword. Attacks on enemies with afflictions deal more damage. The sad thing is I can't afflict enemies yet, as said before, so this is not usable right now. I think I really like the looks of it. It looks super awesome, like a really dirty sand warrior style. I love it. Next up, Lightning Sword. Also a microtransaction, costs 5 euros and it comes in a pack with a dagger. Thunderstruck. AC/DC loves this sword. Every third attack deals 50 lightning damage to 4 nearby enemies, and this can stack up to 75 damage with a dagger in pair. It's really awesome AoE damage, and this weapon is pretty OP. While being in an open fight with it, you can easily chase down 4 or 5 enemies with no effort at all. Doesn't make sense to play it, it's too OP. Next up, finally a free weapon after the Initiate of Alamut sword, the Samshire Somodrengiga. Can anybody teach me how to spell it? Maximum health is lowered by 50%, reminds me of the Sickle sword in Origins, but damage is increased by 50%, somehow a cursed sword we know from the last games. Now that is the real Isu sword. It's super awesome, it looks cool, I think I love it, and you get it at this same location as the Isu armor. So at the Oasis, just check the secret entrance while having, I think, 2 or 3. I think it are 3 mysterious shards you need. Coming up with the Hidden One sword. Every 5th hit poisons the enemy, and it looks just really basic, and I like it. Just a basic assassin sword makes sense to me. How do you get it? Finally, another free one. In the wilderness, there are chests, 9 in total. Just make sure to at least get 4 or 5, and you will have a high chance of getting the sword. They are out there in the wilderness sword chests, same as the Zanj. Next up, Abbasid Night Sword. When Basim's health is lower than 50%, light attacks deal more damage. I think it's quite okay-ish. I don't like it that much. How do you get it? Pretty easy. Collect it in Harbia, Abbasid or Kark in the gear chests. The Zanj Uprising Sword is the next. After a perfect dodge, next attack deals more damage. I mean, you parry more than you dodge, so I would totally prefer the Initiate of Alamut, but it's there and it's free, and it looks quite fun, like a normal sword. Pretty straightforward, down to the earth. How do you get that one? Also by the quests in the investigation tab, and I sadly can't open it, otherwise I would spoil all of you guys and you would hate me for it. Just check out your local bureaus and make sure to go to the weapon quests. Last but not least, the Rostam sword, and it's not rusty. Every consecutive attack deals more damage, up to 50%. It's quite nice for heavier enemies, but in reality, you parry so often that the Initiate of Alamut sword would totally make more sense. Or the Isu sword. I wouldn't get it, to be honest. How do you get it? Also by side quests, so check out the bureaus. Last but not least, let's quickly go through these. Stagger of Time, Prince of Persia DLC dagger, and this one parries and then slows time for 3 seconds. Daggers are there for parrying, just so you know. Slow time perfectly goes hand in hand with the set bonus and also the sword bonus, which heals you when you kill an enemy while slow timed. Then we have the Demon Fang pairing with a fire weapon. Parries set the enemy on fire, then you hit them with a sword and then the sword is burning. Also microtransaction. Genie Dagger, still affliction based dagger, and you can't afflict any enemies, doesn't make sense, also a microtransaction. The Lightning Dagger, perfectly balanced and charged with lightning. Pretty OP. When you are surrounded by enemies, you deal more damage and are having a increased resistance. This is super OP. Just in general, the lightning set is super OP. Don't get it, you won't find any other weapon that fits your needs anymore. The Initiate of Alamut dagger. Yeah, parry steal defense damage, that's quite awesome. Like parry kill is the Initiate of Alamut perks you want. It's really the old school Altair and Ezio playstyle. You get it for free in Alamut, of course, and it's quite nice. The Samsama. Every 5th hit heals Basim for 10% of his life, and it pairs with the ISO sword where you have reduced max health and you really need it. So that's quite decent. Also, lifesteal in general is pretty awesome. You can also combine it with the Initiate of Alamut sword or so. I would totally recommend getting the dagger. This is like, I think, the best free dagger. The Rostam dagger, throwing knives, deal more damage. I think it's pretty bad. Don't get it at all. Rostam is gotten by the quests you get in the investigation tab. Hidden one dagger, same here. Melee kills of poisoned enemies create a poison cloud that damages enemies. It's quite nice to have a poison cloud, but you don't need it. And to create a poison cloud, you need to 5 times hit an enemy. Many enemies, and you are rarely in a situation where you have to use like 5 hits. I would prefer getting the upgrade for your tools and get the poison tip on your knives. It's far better. Get all the hidden one stuff here in the round city. Next up, the Zanj Uprising dagger. You get it in the outer districts of Baghdad. Successful dodges refill stamina. I mean, stamina is quite low this time, so you really need it, but I just would go for the Isu dagger or the Initiate of Alamut if I was playing for free. And the last one, when Basim's health is lower than 50%, damage resistance is increased by 30%. It's the Abbasid Knight dagger. I got that one in Al-Kar, so search there. I don't think it's worth it. If I was playing for free, I would totally rock the Samsama and the Initiate of Alamut sword, or maybe with the Isu sword. If I was playing with microtransactions, I would prefer the Lightning sword and dagger. It's totally OP. As for Amos, the Fire Demon outfit is pretty huge for stealth players because you don't have to hide anybody. I would totally go with the Initiate of Alamut outfit. It's just the most basic one and the most Assassin's Creed style one. My favorite talisman is the Master Talisman. I'm curious what you guys love the most in this game. Tell me in the comments and leave a like. I hope you guys had a great time watching some of the awesome stuff in Assassin's Creed Mirage. These were all the outfits, etc. I was able to obtain, and as you can see, I did about everything on the map except for one gear chest. But as said before, you just need these gear chests for upgrading your armor later, or the swords, etc. And if you don't play a certain style, you don't need it. Besides that, I did the Lost Books. It gives you some nice skill points and an outfit. As said before, you have like these enigmas, the artifacts, and more. I'm curious, maybe I missed a thing or two that are hidden in the mechanics of Assassin's Creed Mirage, but I'm pretty sure I have at least 95% of the game because I've played it so much in the last hours. Thank you again for Ubisoft for granting me early access, and I hope to see you guys soon in the next video about Assassin's Creed Mirage. I have a review, I have tips and tricks and more. So feel welcome on this channel. Feel welcome in the community. Thank you for tuning in, and I'll see you in the next one. Goodbye.